welcome. My name is Jocelyn and today is the very last day in my 7 days of decluttering series. If you missed the first 6 days, check below, I will have them linked. But today, the very last day, we are decluttering liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. Yesterday, with my bullet lipsticks and my lip liners, I was able to get rid of quite a few. I'm hoping for the same level of success today, but we will see. A couple of disclaimers to get us started that I've said in literally all of these videos. Anything that I do end up decluttering will either be tossed if it's no good and expired, it will be given or offered to friends and family, or it could be listed on my Poshmark, which will be listed down below. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's go ahead and start with lip glosses. Ooh, let me zoom you in a little bit. Oh man, my battery's dying. Dang it. Alright, we're back with a fresh, full battery. Okay, so here are my lip glosses. I almost never wear lip glosses, which means most of these are expired. Okay, so the one that I know I want to keep for sure is this Tarte H2O gloss in the shade Getaway. This was given to me fairly recently, within the last probably half of a year, and it's a really cool metallic shade that I really actually enjoy wearing. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this one. This MAC lip gloss is very, very old, definitely expired. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that one. This Hikari lip gloss is also very old, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This Buxom lip gloss isn't very old, but I never... Oh, please excuse these swatches. Let me actually go get rid of that. I just filmed my lipstick declutter video, which is what all these are from, so let me get rid of those and be right back. Alright, we did our best, but we do have a couple stainers, so lovely. Moving back over to this Buxom gloss, let me give her a swatch. I just never... That is really pretty. Ugh. This is White Russian, I think. I really want to wear glosses more, I just haven't. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna keep both of these Buxom lip glosses. This other one was gifted to me by a friend. It is the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy Lip Gloss in the shade Spice Girl. It definitely worked a little bit. It stung the lips like it's supposed to, but I mean, I didn't notice really that much of a difference when I used it. And again, I hardly wear glosses, so I wouldn't ever use this enough for it to make a difference, so I'm not gonna hold on to it any longer. That means I kept 3, got rid of 3. Let's move on to actual liquid lipsticks. These were the only lip glosses I had. Let's go ahead and start with the Ofra liquid lipsticks that I have. Some of these are very old, like these 3 on the right, and then these 3 little mini ones are new to me. Let me, ooh, immediately I can tell that this is all dried up and bad. This is Manhattan. It's a really pretty purple color, but it is expired. Next we have both of these. I think these are both part of the Manny MUA Ofra collaboration in the shades Hypno and Charmed. Let me swatch them, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I remember them being kind of dried out when I tried them last. Charm's a little better. I'm gonna get rid of Hypno because it's super dry and I remember wearing it the other day and it just was kind of but I'm going to hold on to Charmed. I'm gonna put it to the side for a little while and see if I have a color similar to that. I've been wearing this specific shade a lot lately, so I am gonna keep it, but I'm gonna swatch it for comparison's sake. No, those are definitely different. Okay. And then these last 2 mini Ofra liquid lips, I am keeping both of them. I have the shade Mina and the shade Monaco. Monaco is this really cool metallic color. Mina is this really pretty dark, vampy purple color. So we're keeping all 3 of the new minis, decluttering 2 of the old ones, and holding on 1 of the old ones. I have 3 of the Stila liquid lipsticks. I am going to keep all 3 of them. I really, really like this formula. The first one I have is the shade Amore. It's this really pretty berry purple color with some shimmer in it. The shimmer isn't very bothersome. I will say though that it's not as good of a formula as the regular matte liquid lipsticks, so the shimmer does hamper it a little bit, but I still like wearing it. And then I also have Patina and Firenze, I think is how you say that. They're both nude neutral colors. Patina is a little more pink, and then Firenze is a little more of like a warm nude color. Keeping all 3 of these because I really like all 3 of them. Alright, so I have 3 Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, and these 2 Dose of Color lipsticks I got last year and absolutely love them. I want more of this formula in different colors, but for now I just have the shades Play It Cool and Mondays. Definitely keeping both of these. I actually have 4 of these. There's one that's in my friend's car that's been in there for probably 6 months or so. I was really sad that I lost it because I didn't really want to buy another one. I have Unicorn Blood, Deceased, Gemini, and then I have Androgyny that is still in my friend's car that I really need to go get. I am going to hold on to these. I did buy these. I spent my money on them. I'm going to use them, and I do enjoy wearing them. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I have a ton of these. These are Colourpop liquid lipsticks. As you can see, there are a bunch here. Oh my gosh, I just realized this is an ultra glossy lip. I do have another lip gloss, and I actually really like this one. This is the ultra glossy lip in the shade Finders Keepers. Really pretty shade, gonna keep this. But the rest of these, there's a lot of expired ones in here, so let's get started. This first one right here, Dopey. I have a smaller version of Dopey that is much newer. This one, as you can even see just by looking at it, everything's worn off of it. It is definitely expired. I'm going to get rid of that one, but I am going to keep this little mini version because I do really like this color. Oh, also this is in the Ultra Satin formula, which is my favorite formula by Colourpop, aside from their Luxe lipsticks. On that same vein, I do have a small version of Frickin' Frack, and I think I have a larger version. Where is it? Right here. So again, this one is expired, but this little one is still good. So I'm going to keep the little one and get rid of the bigger one. Let's go ahead and move on to the last little one. Right here is in this shade Prim. It's a really pretty dark red color. This one is still good and in the Ultra Satin formula, which I love, so I'm going to keep that one. Next, this is another Ultra Satin lip. This is part of the Amanda Steele and Colourpop collaboration. This is in the shade Jiffy. It's this really pretty, very light neutral liquid lip. I'm going to keep this one because it's still good and I like the color. Next we have Barracuda. This is another super old liquid lip in my collection. As you can tell, there's no markings left on it. I remember liking this, but again, it's expired, so I'm not going to keep it. Moving on, we have the shade Tulips. We do have some markings left on here, so it's not terribly old. Let me give it a swatch. My gosh, that is dark. Let's swatch. Deceased is definitely lighter, but let me swatch it. Yeah, definitely lighter than Tulips. Tulips looks like it's still a good formula. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to it for a little while longer, get some use out of it. By the time the next declutter rolls around though, it's probably gonna be expired and past due to be decluttered. So we're gonna hold on to it for now because I think that's a really cool dark shade that could look really good with some good eye looks. Next we have my Ultra Blotted lip. This is in the shade Soda Pop. This is such a cool formula and I really like using it, so I'm going to hold on to this one. Next we have another Ultra Satin. This is in the shade Hutch. I don't know if I want to keep this one. This is a dark purple. And that is a really pretty color. Things that I just forget that I own. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this one. I can tell that it's still in good shape. It's still a good formula. And I kind of think I just forgot that I owned this, or that it was new in my collection and not an old lipstick, so I'm gonna hold on to this and get some use out of it. Finally, we have the shade Alyssa. This is another expired liquid lip. You can even just tell by the packaging on here. I've used it a few times in the last couple months, and I can just tell that it's expired. I don't like putting it on my lips, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. All right, and we're gonna clump all of my misfits together. So I have a lot of lipsticks that some of them I only have 3 of that brand, some of them 2, some of them just 1. So the first thing I know I'm going to declutter is this Kylie liquid lip. This is one of her matte liquid lipsticks in the shade Mary Jo K. I bought this a while ago. I didn't think this formula worked well on me at all, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go. I am going to keep this Kylie liquid lipstick though. This is one of her velvet liquid lipsticks. I got this for Christmas from a friend. I actually wore it today and it was beautiful on the lips. I enjoyed wearing it a lot and it's such a cool color. This is in the shade Shook. Pretty happy to have this. Didn't think I would ever own another Kylie liquid lipstick, but I'm glad that my friend bought it for me. Another one that I'm going to keep is this Jouer liquid lip. This is in the shade Noisette. This is a really cool toned color. It's like a cool toned brown. Let me swatch it. Looks pretty similar to Play It Cool, but it's definitely more warm toned. It's a cool toned, warm toned brown. So again, there it is right there. I like this formula quite a bit, and that's like pretty cool color, I think. I'm going to keep this Ciate London liquid lip. This is almost used up. This is part of my 2019 project pan for the year, so I'm going to hold on to this to use it up this year because it's getting, as you can probably tell, a little old. A lot of the markings are worn away. I have this Tartist lip paint in the shade, I don't know, Birthday Suit. I don't know if I've really used this. There it is right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this. I just think that this would wash me out quite a bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I have this Sephora Rouge Cream Lip Stain in the shade 14. Let me swatch it. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. I just don't think that I'll wear it, and I haven't worn it in God knows how long. Ooh, this Kat Von D liquid lip. I think this is in Lolita or Lolita 2. I'm not sure. It came in a pack years ago. I like this shade and this formula, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this. Ooh, let's move on. I have 3 Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. I love these, so I am gonna hold on to all 3 of these. Both of these 2 at the end are in the shade Muse, and then this one is in the shade Trophy Wife. I unfortunately really love this formula. I don't consider Huda Beauty cruelty free because she sells mink lashes, so I can't buy any more of them, but I do have these, so I'm going to use them. All right, down to our last 5. Let's see. So these 2 right here, little randoms. I have the NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipstick in the shade Soft Spoken, and I have the Morphe liquid lip in the shade Jealousy. I really love both of these. I wish Morphe would come out with more shades in this formula because I think it's so good. Same with this formula. I don't feel like NYX has very many colors in this formula. These 2 though, I absolutely love wearing, and I love the color, so I'm gonna hold on to both of these. All right, these last 3, I don't really have any reds. I guess I kind of have a red. Let me swatch this Stila liquid lip. Ooh, you know what? Ew, this is all chunky. Okay, well this is no good. I guess I'm gonna get rid of this because it's all like chunky and gross. I think I might declutter this Ciate London. Ooh, yeah, that one's getting dried up too. Okay, well, easy choice there. Get rid of that one. And then last, I have this Bite Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Demi Glacé or something like that. It's this weird, it's like an actual liquid lipstick, not a matte liquid lipstick. And this is a really cool color. There it is right there. It's this really dark, chocolatey brown color. This formula doesn't dry down matte. It does dry down a bit though, so more like a satin. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on. I just don't think that I'll ever use it. It's okay. I don't want it. You know, long story short, I don't think I want it, so I'm not gonna keep it. All right, the last one here, you know, it is that color. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one for a little while longer. I really like that color, so we're gonna go ahead and keep him around, and I think that's everything. All right, let me line up the liquid lipsticks that we decluttered. So we are decluttering a total of 15 lipsticks, and we are keeping, well, a lot more, and we are keeping 32. So, I mean, I don't think that that's that bad. We're still getting rid of a lot of them. I think 15 to 32 is pretty good. I feel good about everything that I'm keeping on this side. I feel good about everything I'm getting rid of on that side. So I think this was decently successful. Not as good as we did during the last lip declutter yesterday, but still pretty good. That's a good chunk of things that I no longer get to carry around in my collection. All right, and there you have it. That is the end of my 7 days of decluttering. We've done it. We've decluttered all of the categories in my collection. I hope you enjoyed joining me on this journey. If you liked this video or any of the videos that came before, please give this one a thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed my decluttering journey. I have lots of other things on my channel that you might be interested in. I have project pans, I have a beauty budget that's going on, many fun things. So if you want to subscribe to follow along on my crazy makeup YouTube journey, please do so before you go. And I think that's everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.